everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a sort of dramatic, grungy, semi-monochromatic thing for you guys. I have been wearing pretty monochromatic looks lately the last few days, and I really wanted to kind of take that to the next level. So this is what I came up with. The eyeshadows that I use today have been what I've been basically wearing every single day for the last 4 or 5 days. I can't seem to get enough of them, so I just wanted to do a really enhanced look of that. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this super dramatic, grungy thing, I don't know what I'm going to call this, but we'll see, look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to get started, I do already have most of my base on. The foundation I am wearing today is the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof. I did set that with the IT Cosmetics Bye Pores powder. Concealer I used is the Sephora Bright Futures, and I set that with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, as usual. I did also bronze a little bit with the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. But, moving on, I am going to be starting out using Red Earth Shadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take that on the Royal & Langnickel Tapered 150 brush and just start kind of messily putting that everywhere. And I am blowing it out pretty far. For me, for my eye shape, if I leave this too low, it tends to just kind of make me look like I have a black eye. So I want to make sure to kind of blow this out and up so that you can see that the color is on purpose and not because I'm trying to hide getting beat up or something. Then I'm going to take Beauty Mark on my Royal & Langnickel BX80 brush and start packing that on the lid. And while I'm going to blend this up into the crease color, I am going to keep it lower than Red Earth. And then I'm going to take a little bit of hot chocolate and run it over the same spots. So I do want it to be a little bit less purple. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit more Red Earth, run that on my lower lash line. I am going to bring this down farther than I normally do. I really kind of want to blow this out both up and down and really make sure to connect it to the upper lid here. And I'm going to take a little bit of Beauty Mark and run that a little bit closer to the lash line. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia gel cream whatever color in Jet and do a little wing. Okay, I made the wings super dramatic, and if I'm looking at you with my eyes closed, it looks terrible, but really what I'm worried about is what it looks like when my eyes are open. And so, again, my biggest concern is always from keeping the butt crack from coming when my eyes are open, because my eyes are hooded, so I'm always working against that. In this case, I wanted to make a really dramatic ring. I really wanted to make a dramatic wing, so I had to really thicken up, especially right here, and bring it kind of straight across and then in, which looks great when my eyes are open, not so great when my eyes are closed. As a trade-off you have to make with makeup. It just is what it is, but that's okay. I am going to tightline and line my waterline with the Marc Jacobs highliner. To highlight the inner corner, I am going to take Tassel by ColourPop. And off camera, I am going to pop on the Goddess Lashes by Coco Lashes, so I can open them. Look like this. Be right back. Okay, so while my lash glue dries and all that, I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I am going to contour with the Kevyn Aucoin Medium Sculpting Powder. I'm going to try to, I mean, everything is going to be semi-dramatic on this look, but I'm going to try to keep it toned down a little bit. I just don't want the whole rest of my face to get lost with my eyes, which it might. It really might, but we'll see. Okay, and then I am going to highlight. And actually, first things first, I am going to put some of this brighten color on in the inner corner of my eyes, because I feel like it just needs something more. Like that tassel was not bright enough. And I really want it to pop. Okay, now I'm going to highlight my face. And first I'm going to go in with the Celestial powder and Candlelight. Take that in all the usual places. And of course, as usual, I'm going to highlight the shit out of my Cupid's bow. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do, and I will never pass up an opportunity to highlight the shit out of it. So next I am going to blush. And while I do want to keep this look monochromatic, I don't want the blush to overpower, because if I did a really maroony-ish blush, I feel like it would be way too much. And some of you might think this is way too much already, but I'm going to take the Too Faced Love Flush blush in Baby Love, which is the more, for my skin tone, nude-ish color, and just put a little bit on, just to bring a little bit of dimension back to the cheek, so it's not just highlight contour, there's something there too. Nothing too crazy. Now, you could totally do a nude lip with this and be done, and it would be great, but my goal going into this was monochromatic, so I am going to do my lips before I do my mascara, just because I just want to make sure this is totally dry before I do anything with it. I am going to use the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Heathers for this look. I am hoping that I don't get out of frame this time. I'm going to do everything I can to not be out of frame. Okay, and then I am going to, now that everything is dry, go ahead and toss on some mascara. Okay, lastly, I am going to spray my face with my setting spray, just to blend everything together. There's kind of a lot going on my face right now. But yeah, that is the completed look. It came out probably way more dramatic than I had anticipated. I was going off of the monochromatic look that I have been doing lately. It's the same thing I was wearing in my February favorites. I've been wearing these eye colors a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe if you have. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you're at, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.